Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Shoots! Goal! France! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Saliba. Upamecano. Pellegrini! And for a moment, time stood still. Italy with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw-in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Italy have their second corner now. Barella goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the keeper, Ekitike! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Italy are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira.
Italy really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vieira. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Zaccagni. Looking for the run. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. Ricci deals with that comfortably. Ambitious ball here. Conte. Nice sequence of passes this. Played out to the right. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Saliba. Upamecano. And it's Griezmann. Ricci with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ricci has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Griezmann. Tchouaméni. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Tries to pass it through. Koundé. Upamecano. And it's Conte. Tchouaméni. Strokes it back.
really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Vieira. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Thuram. Chouameni. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. This looks promising. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Calafiori. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Bastoni. Politano. Italy are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vieira. Five minutes till the break. Keane. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaccagni. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chouameni. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a waste.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba. Chouameni. Di Lorenzo does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Italy really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he can clear it away. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Politano. Now it's Pellegrini. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Zaccagni. Zaccagni gets a cross in.
Italy clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And just the goalkeeper to beat. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Italy can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. And he's played it back.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Zaccagni. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Vieira.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Griezmann. Vieira. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run. And another try! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide. Crosses it into the area. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not pretty, but it has a shot! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Changement en cours.
Italy can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Di Lorenzo. Not the most accurate pass. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now that's well seen too. 75 minutes played. Kante gets a foot in here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great vision. Oh, super find. Raspadori. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Upamecano getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. Griezmann. Colomwani. Caught offside that time. Now it's Politano. Keane, and the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Politano. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Italy do have a chance to counter here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Thuram. Koundé. Could move up a gear here. That is good strength.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Played into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, here's someone I really like the look of in Ruben Dias, a proper defender. Someone who does the simple things well, very well in fact, and he rarely makes mistakes. A bit of a throwback to some of the defenders I played with back in the day. A good leader too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Gets a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Rafael Leao.
Acuna clears it away. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Montiel.
Rafael Leao. Portugal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ruben Neves. Now, he's got space here. That has been cut short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a shot, and a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Pedro Neto. He's got away. Now the delivery. And he can clear it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Guerrero. Ruben Neves. Martinez. And it's Messi. Montiel. Great defending, strong and determined. Portugal have reclaimed it. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. A header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alvarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that pass isn't the best. João Cancelo carries the ball down the right. Pedro Neto. Paredes.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now, can they get it back? Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Ruben Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedro Neto. That's a shade optimistic.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ruben Neves. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Portugal can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. João Cancelo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He can run onto that. Messi clears. Defending was strong and firm. Now that looks a decent ball. Alvarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Alvarez. Alvarez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Argentina really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign. Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now it's Ruben Neves. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's found a way past. Vitinha! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want.
Rafael Leão! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's certainly onside here. Rafael Leão. Portugal have scored 2 quick goals here. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Cancelo. And that's played in low.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Can he get it through? No, João Felix. There's the header! And it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter.
João Felix has another go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 21. Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 18.
Portugal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well cleared. De Paul. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Acuna in acres of space out wide. Acuna got a long way forward to join the attack. That's a cute ball. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 17.
João Cancelo.
Vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 87.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Ambitious ball here. The ball cuts it out. Acuna. The final 5 minutes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. It's played through for him. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pass has got astray.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de compensação.
And he welcomes it in. And that is expertly dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, can they get him away? João Felix with the cross. Oh, no, no circumventing this opponent. Shot could be shapes to shoot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Portugal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. What a throw in. And that will be it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Elise. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Ruben Neves to Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gonzalo Inacio. Guerrero looking for the run. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
France with the corner, there first. They've played it short. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Corner number 2, then. And it's been taken short. And he's cut it out. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ruben Neves. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. Gets his head on it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now he's got space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it out wide. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Camavinga. And it's slung out wide. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And he can clear it away. Ruben Dias. Guerrero. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ribéry. He's in a good position here. Decent chance! Bakula! Goal! France! And France are in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
France have... Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third quarter of the game. Olise plays it short. Koundé. And here's Barcola. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pedro Neto.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had it taken off him. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Ruben Neves. And it's Cancelo. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe receives it in a... Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
France find a position of real strength. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Portugal didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal takes a shot! Barcola looking to play him in. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcola is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Probing pass. Mbappe! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are having a ball here. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Looking for a runner. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Camavinga.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribéry. Guerrero makes the interception. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Ribery knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's a good ball out wide. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's the shot! He scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Portugal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution. Big chance! And the finish! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That could spell trouble. Cristiano, he gets big! Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Always onto this. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Great vision. Oh, no joy this time. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Could be danger here. Now. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. That's that, the end. Portugal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Vitinha! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it, and he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chance, surely! Just swings wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way for a real chance! He's scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. Well, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And here's Keane. Tonali. Out to the right. Pellegrini! He will be livid with himself.
Italy really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he whips it across. Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's the throw. Guerrero. And it's Vitinha. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Raspadori. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Now this could be a chance. Cannavaro.
Gonzalo Ramos really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Guerrero. Vieri. Searching pass he's played there. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pedro Neto. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barella with the foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Italy are down to 10 men. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Neymar. Bale gets into a good position. Now he's got space here. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Neymar. Bale.
And he's being shifted off it.
Yamal. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Yamal. Steaming on goal. Yamal! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Drogba. Caceres makes the interception. McAllister. And here's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! And this is Perez. Taken back almost at once. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. He's beaten the lock. Pedri! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, that's superb. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good spread. Neymar picks it up out wide. Beckham. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yamal. Now it's Kimmich. Nice control. Chance! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And here's Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball driven towards the far post. In again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal on a strong run down the right. And it's Kimmich. It's a threatening ball. Yamal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Great feat, that.
Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Perez has it in a wide position. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Indonesia really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Fired deep. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Hazard. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, it's Drogba! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Beckham. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Drogba. Drives it in. And he's managed to get rid. Lyon appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It'll be a throw-in. Drogba! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Tchouaméni picks it up from the goal kick. Yamal. Almost an hour gone. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pedri. And this is Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Kimmich. Tries to pass it, and the shot! It's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Lyon have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Terrific header! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's gone backward here. Oh, this looks sharp. McAllister. Little pass back. Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Lyon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Kimmich. Looking to play him in. Great vision. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plays it through. Oh, no joy this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a smartly directed ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 5, le numéro 14. À leur place, le numéro 7, le numéro 15. Attention, changement.
Yamal's cross. Schlotterbeck clears it away. That's a lovely pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Knocks it into space. Schlotterbeck to McAllister.
Il y aura 4 minutes. de
4
temps
extra
additionnel.
minutes added on. That's a nicely weighted pass. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! Yes, he's got it! And that has raised the roof! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And yes, it's him again. Lyon take what looks to be a decisive lead. Well, look, Pete. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't...